people would listen. When you got up on top of the stage, people would pay attention to your every word. And you're almost certainly doing your best to go in that direction. However, you're surrounded by 1,000 advisors. All sorts of evaluations and feedback, all sorts of stuff on YouTube. You've got thousands of voices ringing in your ear. Today, I ask you, please put every piece of advice you've ever had in your life about how to become a great speaker out of your mind. Just forget it. I will tell you how to become a great speaker. I will be the voice of golf in your ear, and that's all you will need in order to be well down the road towards greatness. Come with me to 1937, Limerick Golf Course. Walter Hagen, the greatest golfer in the world, on the tee. 11 majors already won. 6 times Ryder Cup captain. He's there on the tee in Limerick Golf Club, where I grew up and learned to play golf. And he's playing a match against the greatest Irish golfer of his generation, John Burke, an amateur, winner of the South of Ireland 11 times, 11 major winners, 11 amateur winners on the tee together. And a reporter comes up to Mr. Hagen. What is your purpose today? Hagen looks at the young guy from the Limerick Leader and he says, my purpose today is to beat the pants off John Burke. And that, Madam Contest Chair, and that, fellow Toastmasters, is the beginning of it all, a clear sense of purpose. That's what great golfers have. Not a vague thing like to have a good round, to play well. No. My purpose is to beat John Burke. That's what you need to be a great speaker. That type of clarity to yourself and to everybody else. Purpose. Now, there are 3 things. I give you 3 golf balls today to pay attention to. The first one is you need to get a grip on yourself. You need to get your grip right. I went to be trained as a golfer to John Burke many years later. Small house. Out the back of the house was a shed, and in the shed was a net, and on the floor was a mat. And John Burke would not let me do anything until my grip was right. I will never forget standing there with my grip, holding the club above my head for 3 lessons. It was painful. He wouldn't let me do anything else except get my grip right. And secondly, he wouldn't let me do anything until I got my stance right, till I could stand up. And they're the 2 things you need to do if you're going to be like the great golfers, you're going to be a great speaker. You need to be able to get a great grip on yourself. And you need to be able to stand tall, proud, confident that you're going to do it. So there's the first thing, a great grip on yourself, a great stance. The third thing is the pièce de résistance. You see, great golfers don't hit the ball. Great golfers do not hit the golf ball. This is what great golfers do. They swing through the ball. through the ball. They don't hit the ball a smack, a clout. They swing through it. They breathe. They seduce the golf ball into the hole. Great speakers don't hit the audience a clout in the face. No. Great speakers make love to the audience. Great speakers seduce the audience. Come into my world. Come into my world. Be here with me. That's what great speakers do. There you have. Overall, number one, you need a great sense of purpose, total clarity. Number two, you need to have a really good grip on yourself. Number three, you need to stand tall. Number four, you need to breathe through that speech. Do not hit your audience in the face. Bring them with you. And that is how you can become a great speaker. Following the practice of great golfers. So my call to action today is go and be a great speaker, following those simple lessons. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Paul, for this beautiful speech. So we'll ask the Zoom master to move the contestant